What actions bring players more XP and credits? What impact does ship type have on its profitability? You can find the answers in this episode of How It Works.
By performing different actions in battle, players add credits and base XP to their virtual account. The following activities are rewarded: damaging enemy ships, discovering or destroying enemy ships or aircraft, capturing, defending or blocking capture of bases or key areas, and for your allies, dealing damage resulting from your spotting.
Apart from this, XP and credits are awarded for received and blocked damage, as well as potential damage. The sum of maximum damage any shell, bomb or torpedo that either struck or passed within a 700-meter radius around your ship could have inflicted.
Of course, players get the most XP and credits for inflicting damage and sinking ships. At the same time, the amount of damage you inflict on a specific ship is not as important as the percentage of its entire HP pool that the damage represents.
For example, if you deal 90% of damage to Shimakaze and 90% to Montana, you'll receive the same amount of XP and credits in both instances. Destroying an enemy brings you approximately the same amount of XP as robbing a ship of 1/10 of its HP and credits 1/4 of its HP.
The tier of the ship that you damage plays a considerable role in credits and experience earned. Thus, if Tier 8 North Carolina deals 30,000 damage to, for example, Tier 10 Yamato, she will receive significantly more experience when compared to dealing the same amount of damage to Tier 6 Fuso.
Destroying enemy aircraft follows dealing damage and destroying ships as the second best way to earn credits and XP. The aircraft type doesn't matter, but a tier of the ship it took off from does.
Last but not least, capturing, defending and blocking a base or key area is another fundamental in generating XP and credits. One captured key area equals 2/3 of a completely destroyed ship in terms of XP, and 1/3 in terms of credits. If several ships capture an area, the reward depends on the percentage of your contribution to the capture. The same principle applies to the defense of key areas or bases. The reward for blocking capture depends directly on its duration.
Apart from these three methods, there are additional ways of earning in battle. These bring less than 15% of the entire XP per battle and depend on ship type. Battleships earn the most for potential damage, followed by cruisers, destroyers, and aircraft carriers in this particular order. Cruisers receive the most for spotting an enemy ship, then, by order, destroyers, aircraft carriers, and battleships. For damage upon spotting, destroyers, cruisers, aircraft carriers, and battleships.
Take active part in battle to earn more XP and credits. Shoot, capture key areas, provide reconnaissance, and dodge return fire. You'll receive a deserved reward for your actions. The next episode of How It Works, we will tell you about ship maintenance and how much it costs. Stay tuned.